the hate army troll.
It's the hate army,
bro. Hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Good vibes to the
Shout
hate
out to
army.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out
Shout
for
out to
hate.
hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for
Shout
hate.
out for hate.
AOR, thanks for the super chat. He says, lol at all the detractors seething and coping. I know. Oh, they're still trying to this moment. They're trying to do shit. I just ignore it all. You know, I do. I pay no attention to it at all. The idiots, they try all kinds of shit, and I don't care. Do whatever the fuck you want, you losers. I got shit to do. I got a life. Thank you to AOR. AOR did 2 super chats. The first one was the one that says, Detractor seething and coping. Then G Mall just did a $20 super chat and says, love the casino interview, bud. Thank you to G Mall for that. I'm glad that you guys liked it. And then, AOR did another super chat. Says, I used to watch them, but the casino has opened my eyes at how ridiculously far they take things. I'm glad that you guys are seeing this now. Here's the truth. You don't have to love me. I made so many mistakes and things over the years. I'm a fallible human, right? I get angry. I yell at people and, I admit, I have flaws. But the rate that those people stalk me and the things that they do, trying to ruin my business, stalk my family members and shit, it's like, what is going on? What on earth did I ever do to warrant that level of insanity, right? What on earth? Like, that? Can you name my horrendous crimes? Oh, he bait and switched and didn't do Project 7. What? What the fuck are you talking about? He spent all his money on mobile games. What? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What are you talking? The things that they actually have infatuated themselves with about me are so insane, but they don't understand they're insane because they live in this circle jerking culture where they all have the same meme bullshit they repeat. So to them, they hear that, they think, yes, this is logical. This makes sense to hate a man and try to ruin his life on. Everyone else from the outside looks at it and says, what? You hate him for what? The fuck is your problem? Right? Yeah, I do wish that Mega Man games were in this. I agree. I think Mega Man speedruns would have been great, but Nintendo doesn't own Mega Man. Capcom does. So it's not their IP. No, NB, here's the deal. NB says, nice to see you found people that aren't gaslighted by detractors and enticed by greed. Here's the deal. Do I believe that the guys from Kino Casino actually legit like me? Probably not. Alright? They probably think, he's a schlub on the internet, and he grifts, and he has flaws, and he's done stupid things over the years, right? I believe, fully, they believe all the stuff about the WWE Champion shit. They believe that I spent tons of money on it. They believe all that stuff that's not true. I don't really care either way, but what I think they believe is that they know that hating on Darkside Phil is no longer something that's a shtick that's going to do anything for anyone, right? It's been done to fucking death at this point. In fact, it's to the point where it's so played out, it's kind of embarrassing if you're still hating on me in 2024, right? For them, it's the opposite. If we actually are nice to Phil, we can make content with Phil that benefits both sides. Phil will get benefit, and they will get benefit. So instead of being a bunch of toxic douchebags who get flash-in-the-pan success for making fun of me for a day or two and then move on, instead, if they actually make positive content with me, right, together, we can both benefit from both sides. It's kind of like being intelligent, smart business people, right? I have absolutely no belief system that these guys are going to be like close friends with me or anything. I really don't believe that. It would be nice if they eventually, we trusted each other and became friends, but I'm not thinking of it that way. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's like, if you just don't treat me like a complete piece of shit, I'll be nice to you, and then we can do stuff together. You know what I mean? We can work together. As opposed to, oh no one may work with Phil, everyone must make fun of him, everyone must destroy him and his family, which is what everyone else has literally done up to now. Right? So there you go. Like, even Review Tech really claimed he wanted to keep working with me. And then what is it? Well, I want to be critical of you and ask you all the hard questions. Nobody fucking cares. Why don't you actually make fun content with me instead of this same bullshit that everyone doesn't care about anymore? But he can't. Like, he's not capable of doing that. His brain is so simple. He's a simpleton idiot. And he's like, well, I could not resist asking him a bunch of personal, intrusive questions if I ever spoke with him on my show. Well, then I'm not going to be on your show because you're a fucking dunderheaded moron. Okay? You don't get it. You don't get life. You don't get business. You don't get anything. You're a stupid idiot. Probably why your whole life's fucking falling apart. So, you know what I mean? These guys are different, right? They may not ever trust me or be friendly with me overall, like real life, but at least we understand. Listen, we got some back and forth. We had some charisma together on the show, correct? The show worked, and content together will probably work in the future, so why not, right? Personally, I have nothing against them. Yes, I'm totally aware that they have made fun of me in the past. They made fun of my wife. At the same time, they apologized to me for that and said, you know, moving forward, we wouldn't be doing that. So, you know, Mudahar did try to do that. He contacted me behind the scenes in a Twitter DM because he had said publicly on Twitter he wanted to interview me for $5,000. So I said, DM me. So he DM'd me, and I said, I'll interview you can interview me for free. I don't want any money for the interview, but I just don't want to talk about the same drama topics that we've talked about 5,000 times. If you want to have a real interview with me, like ask me topics about me and stuff, rather than drama shit, I'm totally down for it for free whenever you want. And he literally never responded to me ever again. He just ghosted me after that because he had no interest, because all he cares about is drama, you know? That is true, I will say that. NB says, seems like this is the first time your detractors have ever faced real pushback. They're seething because they don't know how to handle it. Again, every single person who comes into this situation sees dollar signs and just sides with them because he knows that they're dumb and will give them money. That's exactly what it is. Why do you think the side scrollers acted like that? They immediately saw the dollar signs of all these super chats coming in and said, that's it. Turn this into Kill Phil so we can milk this for months. And that's what everyone has always done. They just can't resist the dollar. They're all greedy as fuck. But Kino Casino is the first group that actually hasn't done that, you know?
We look at the Gum Road.
We went
it's
up
going
people.
up. Nobody's unsubbing.
Like no one's unsubbing.
Like 50 comments that are like, I used to be a fan. You'll never get a penny from me. Names that I don't recognize.
Don't recognize, but
that I've never seen before. You know, the Gum Road's actually going up. I'm like, this doesn't add up here, boys. The motherfuckers who are like, your super chats are gonna dry up. Your viewers are. Meanwhile, we just had one of the most successful financial box office streams, if not the most successful we've ever had.
Besides year one Signal Boot
coming in and making up like 20 grand,
15K.
Changed my life, changed my bum life in a moment. Suddenly, I didn't have to worry about my bills as much. I wasn't hand to mouth. Thank you, Signal Boot.
Yeah.
Hopefully you come back.
You've been here twice.
Please.
But no, and yeah, it was people like who were like, I was a fan of you. They have 0 followers. Real Fast 76 Org has gifted 10 subs. Canadian Patriot for 10 subs. Tetrabax for 10 subs.
Let's go. Let's get some subs. Man.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I know I'm going to get a nice felting later this month when my documentary comes out. Listen, I've done so much dumb shit in my run. I deserve it. I deserve a nice good felting for all the embarrassing shit that I've said and done, especially back in the day. The old shit is like real embarrassing, the stuff that I did. So I get it. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get reamed with my documentary. I'm going to ream myself. I'm reacting to my own documentary. I'm going to ream myself. Okay? A self-reaming. That sounds terrible. I'm going to sit down on a cactus and spin right here live on stream. You understand? Okay. Man, so the 2 clips I put out this morning, the one about side scrollers, of course, has over 1,500 views and climbing and tons of likes and comments. The one that's actually the more important news story about Ubisoft basically bribing content creators to say that Star Wars Outlaws is good, that one doesn't even have 300 views yet and only like 20 likes. So everyone likes the drama where I insult side scrollers. No one cares about the legit news story. Figures, right? Okay. I received a $25 tip. Wow. Thank you so much to an anonymous tipper. After you're obsessed detractors and F Stuttering Craig, they're liars and gaslight people into thinking Keemstar is a good person. That's insane that, you know, that you would think that. Duty is besties with Review Tech USA, but has the nerve to try to call you out. You're the man and you're looking healthy, champ. Salute. One day all the truth will come out about all of them. Because what's gonna happen now that the opinion and tide is turning, what's gonna happen is, as I keep saying, the camera will eventually turn to these people, right? All these people who have obsessively hated on me for personal gain over the last, 5 years. When the camera turns to them, they're fucked. Can you imagine someone actually delving into Duty's life and doing a documentary on him? Or not even, because he doesn't warrant a whole documentary. He's too much of a loser. Just have him as part of like a Dark Side Phil's haters documentary deep dive. How insane that would be. That would be the best documentary literally anyone could make, because that's going to be the most lolcow of it all. The dedicated detractors are the biggest lolcows of anyone out there. Just that no one's found a way to get to that content yet, right? No one's done it. Ooh, I beat all challenges, so I got a Super Mario Brothers pin. Oh, cool.
Tipping me helps me more than anything.